Hello, Grace to the Nations family. Well, here we are after a wonderful Sunday. Now we found out right after that Sunday that we are not allowed to meet anymore over a group of 5, 10 people, 50. They said 50, but now it's 5. So we are now going to have to suspend our services, as you know, for a while. Maybe a couple of Sundays from now. We are going to be meeting online at 10 o'clock, right at 10 o'clock. If you look for Grace to the Nations site or live stream or Facebook or YouTube, you'll be able to find our services. We're going to have worship, full-blown worship like we do, and then sermon from me, so you can just stay home and be at a regular service and enjoy the family. We are not going to be in the building anymore, but as you know, the building is not the church. We are the church. So now the church is in the communities, in different homes, and we are going to continue to be the church, continue to pray and grow as we go through this season together of coronavirus. Also, we have to obey our authorities to wash our hands, to avoid contact with too many people, stay home as much as you can, so we can bring a halt to all of this madness. But on the other hand, we also have the Word on our side. We have promises of God that He's given us, and we have been pronouncing those promises. If you remember, since last Sunday, I asked us to repeat that no plague will touch my household, the Bible said, when David was faced with plagues and things that came up against him. So we declare that Psalms 91, he who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. And then he says something very powerful. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield. His faithfulness will be your shield. So you might find yourselves in uncertain times, dark times. They're called darkness because they're uncertain. You don't know what tomorrow holds. Someone says, I don't know what tomorrow holds, but I know who holds tomorrow. So when you talk about uncertainty, you talk dark times. So you find yourself in a dark place. The Bible says even darkness is light to God. So if you find yourself in a dark place, don't think that is the enemy's darkness or anything else, or lack of knowledge darkness. It is that you are under His wings. The Bible says, under His wings, His feathers, you will be secure. You will find refuge. So if you find that you are surrounded by darkness, rejoice, because you are under the wings of the Almighty. He is holding you under His wings. Just cuddle up to His wings, to His feathers, and let that darkness not scare you, but understand that it's His protection over your life. And we are going to continue to believe that no plague will touch our homes. And at the end of this pandemic, we are going to declare as Grace to the Nations, no plague has touched my home. 1,000 might fall to 1, 10,000, but they will not come to you. That's what David said when he was facing many, the Bible calls it pandemics and attacks and all kinds of things that kill by day and fly by night. But the Lord was always his protector. And I believe those promises have not changed for us today. We have the same promises. Stay under His wings. Be safe under His wings. It gets a little dark on His wings, but it's the best place to be. Protected and secure by God Himself. We'll see you on Sunday at 10 o'clock on the internet. Look for us and be in our services. I'm going to be preaching a sermon called The Seven Do Not Be Afraid from Jesus. So I hope you can tune in and be part of the worship and service online. God bless you.